Hello. How is everybody this evening? Afternoon, whenever you may be watching this. You're watching it after the live stream. But we are here again in our town. Getting pretty far along. All the beaver happiness seems to be pretty good. We're all the way up at 56. We currently have 100% of the beavers unemployed and no longer working. So they're just getting the party all day, not doing a whole lot. What are these guys doing? They're moving around biofuel, or they're moving bad water. Good for them. And yeah, everything's going good. We got our maple syrups keeping up real nice here. Our chestnuts are all doing good. All of our food has been capped out at 10K forever now. Last time we got the reservoir expanded, so we got a lot. We added all of this over here, so we have a lot more water than we had before. So that's all looking really good. And we have, as you can see right now, we got a bad tide going. We're full. Looks like our paper is starting to catch up. We also last time just got this new paper mill in here, so they're just starting to catch up. Our punch cards are nice and full, so they should start easing up on the paper some. And I'm thinking we're going to let the paper get caught up a little bit more, and we may end up throwing in another printing press to allow for books. We might throw in another storage here and start printing some books for the beavers. And then we have most all of our monuments up. We have the science. Let's get that unlocked. Now we have the science finally for the earth recultivator. Really, that's pretty much the last big project we have. I think we're going to put it in over here, because besides that, all of our happiness stuff is pegged to the max. Maybe we should get in some carousel, some mud pits, books, and the earth recultivator. I was thinking we will put in mud pits over here, because we got the dirt storage right here, and we got power right here in the shaft, so we can pull it out. Actually, I don't even know if the mud pits need power. Oh, we're gonna have to get some beavers back to work, and we need some more. They don't need power, but they need dirt, so we're gonna have to get the beavers back working in the observatory to get us some more science. And I think I have these guys making science right now too. So we're gonna have a couple beavers going back to work, making us some science, but they're only gonna be working 12 hours days. We got the days going real short, so it's not gonna be a big deal for them. They'll just get to do a little pontificating for us. And then carousels. We have the science. What do we want to do first? Mud pit, or well, looks like they decided for us. We're going to do the carousel, because we already have the science for that. Maybe we do the carousel here. We do mud pits back over here, because we need power. But these also, I believe, have a second story entrance. Which, where's the entrance at on these? Right there. So we'll have to figure out how to get them into this. It's really gonna kind of be ugly no matter how we do it, the way we got everything laid out here. Let's think about, where do we want to put these carousels? I think we probably need 2 of them. We have power underneath all these walkways. That's part of the reason why I did all of the platforms over them, and to get water over here to green everything out. And so That really isn't going to be much of an issue. We can get power. Looks like the bad tide's just about to end, so that'll be nice. Excuse me, I had to take a quick drink there. But I am thinking, man, where do we want to put this at? Because we want to put the earth recultivator in too. And that's going to put us... Well, actually, we can do that up here. Not really. We can do it up here. That'll cover everything. That'll actually be kind of cool looking up there, having it up top here, like a capstone to everything. That'll still cover everywhere the beavers go, all their housing and everything, so we'll get the full benefit out of that. So I can put that there. Then I can put the carousels over here. And then the mud pits. How big are those? Yeah, we can fit some in here. I can probably redo. I can dynamite that out, put a mud pit in there. And probably put another one there, or we can put the mud pit in here. As I got the dirt right there. Most of the beavers aren't working, so they should have plenty of time to get over to it. And then we can put the carousels here. I think that's what we're going to do. But how do I want to get them into the carousels is the thing. Because again, we have the second story entrance. So we got the carousels here. They don't quite line up with that path. I was thinking about putting stairs up. I want to put the doorways that way. You know, I can have the stairway come up and over. Yeah, I think that's what we might do. So we can probably put one. Yeah, we'll put one here, and one right next to it. So we need to, let's get in here, and we're gonna get, no, let me, landscape, dynamite. 2 should be enough, I would think. There. And then the carousels are 5 by 5, or how far over? Because we want it there. It's because the dynamite, I can't put it there. And let's see, this one we're gonna put there. So it comes about even with the pole, the doorway there. So I can probably definitely put it there. Okay, so we're gonna put the rest of our dynamite, we'll put 2 here. Should work. Let's get this sped up a little bit. Get this stuff going. Blow these. And then this. Take that out of there. We'll go to our power shafts here. Put this in. Let's rotate this around there. And then we'll put an upward power shaft. Here. And then we'll put a straight one in there. That'll get that going. And then we will take this carousel. And what? Oh yeah, because of the overhang. So we can. Oh, let's see here. Put that back. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Where did it go? Can we just put it there? We can put it there. Let's get this blown while I'm thinking about it. And then can I just take and put a single platform in there? Come on. Quit being funny. That there. And then I'll throw a flight of stairs up like so. Man, that works. So we'll get this taken out of here. Yes, I know there's a more efficient way of doing that, but it is what it is. Put that there. Put that there. And we'll put an upward shaft there. And then we will take and put this other carousel in there. Ooh, I hope that powers it. I should have moved this one over, but it's alright. Let's take and just cover that over. Come on. There we go. Cover that. We'll throw some stairs in there. Is that right? Yeah, that works. So now we have the two carousels in. Our science is coming up good. What else do we need to unlock? The mud pit. We have the science for that. That's just because I haven't got the stairs built yet. Let's take and we will put one mud pit in there. We got the mud right here. And that storage is full. Then where do we want to put another mud pit? This is kind of like the recreational area over here. Maybe we take and put the other mud pit. Well, I only have to dynamite out this. I can take out the scarecrow. We can move that. Can we get dynamite? Is that 2? Yeah, can we get this dynamite in here? Can't reach. We can take out the medical bed. We don't need those anymore anyways. We'll take out that medical bed. Let them get that dynamite in. We'll drop another mud pit in here. Let's get that prioritized by hauler so they start getting some mud in there. How many bots do we got unemployed? None. We're short 5 bots. That's just in the hauling post, so we don't really... That don't matter none. Let's get this blown up. There we go. Now we get this other mud pit in here. And then just for... Why not? Let's take and get another scarecrow in there. And yeah, see our well-being is going through the roof. Mud pit should start filling up soon. Carousel 2 is perfect. They're filled right up. So that's all going really well. We just have to get this other mud pit in here. There, now they got this mud pit in. Get this prioritized so they get some mud in there. way they'll be happy. Yeah, there they go. They're in there playing around. Slow it down just a little bit. Look at these. They're having one hell of a time in there. My logo's so funny looking on their tails. They're enjoying the carousels. Probably didn't need 2 of them, but it can't hurt, right? So yeah, their happiness is going through the roof. Probably need to get some book storage. Where can we put some book storage at? Probably do a few small warehouses there. Maybe put those in there. We will make these. Is that books? Yeah, I'll make it books. Make that books. Let's speed this back up some. Because once again, as we have well established, I am ridiculously impatient. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Got any questions, comments, criticisms? Please feel free to let me hear about it. I am always up to advice. This is my first whole playthrough of this, so here I'm doing plenty of things wrong. I hold what, 30? So 30, 60, 90. Look at that well-being coming up. Get these beavers back off duty. Get them back to relaxing. And I bet you these farms, I probably don't need so many bots in these farms. They can probably get away with 1 in these outer farms and then 2 in that middle farm. Because they all overlap. This middle farm covers the most area. Yeah, I only got 1 in those. We only need, let me turn this to none. Take that back down to 1. That should be plenty. Take this back down to none so they can just help each other out. Keep that going. Now we got 1 unemployed bot. And we're at 156, so I think we were down on a few bots anyways. Which, you know, it goes up and down depending on, you know, their death cycle and all of that. Yeah, let's get this emptied out. I'm sick of that being there. And then these guys, yeah, I got them prioritized by haulers. I wonder why they're not quite keeping up. They should be. Like, why is this guy bot chassis? What are you making? Heads, bot limbs, bot chassis. What are you slacking on? I don't get why they're not quite keeping up. We have plenty of resources. I mean, the planks are actually a little bit low. Which I don't understand why. We got lots of plank production. We got plenty of scrap. Treated planks we're doing good on. What do you make? Treated planks? Yeah, let's pause one of those, because the only thing I'm really using those for are metal. And we got lots of metal. I don't know why our planks are starting to tick down. What are we? We're full up on gears. I couldn't tell you the truth. But it looks like our punch cards Our punch cards are maxed out. Now that I think we're caught up on that, I think one of them can keep up. So let's have them start making books. And maybe that'll help get the bots' happiness up a little, or the beavers, I'm sorry, the bots. Who cares about the bots, right? Who am I kidding? It looks like all of our trees are doing good. Why don't we have... That's gonna bother me. So let's get another oak in here. They're all doing pretty good. Our log situation's doing all right. They're starting to catch back up on that. That's doing good. I don't know why our planks got so low, but they seem to be catching. They should catch back up. I don't. Maybe I used a bunch building and didn't realize it. But we seem to have everything pretty stable. Maybe I want to... How many beavers we got? Bots in here. We don't really need science anymore, so let's put this back to scrap metal. And let's take this down to 6 bots. And then let's go migrate population. I took 4 bots off of there, so let's run that down to 12. And then that's district 6, minimum 12. There. So now, yeah, they're 100% full. That's plenty of scrap for us. Don't have anybody in there because we don't need any. Our haulers, we got plenty in there. They're keeping up with everything real good. They got plenty of supplies. Let's get some extra bots back over on this side of the fence. So that way we have a little more to play with if we need it. We'll have to keep an eye on our farming, just to make sure they don't start getting behind, and we can throw some extra bots in there. Our happiness is coming up beautifully. If they start getting behind on farming, maybe I'll throw one more bot in here and have that one maxed out at 3. I don't really foresee it being an issue. But what I think we need to get started on next, really, is going to be the season finale. And this has been a pretty successful playthrough. I mean, we got everything done under whatever. They can have some extract there. And we got all the bad water under control. We got the beavers' well-being is maxing out. They're starting to catch up on books. That's all that's got left. The detailer, yeah, I don't understand why there's 3 people that haven't gotten the detailer, but who knows? They'll get to it. We got plenty of those. Everything else is looking really good. Again, the 3 beavers without the roof makes no sense. We don't have any beavers working. You can't get in. All the houses have roofs on them. You can't get in and out of any of the houses without walking past the roof. Like it makes no sense. But who am I? The game's gonna do what it wants to do. Anyways, let's move on from that. We can just slow this down a little bit while I'm figuring out where I want to put the earth recultivator. We are going to be a little short on some of the materials, so they're not going to be able to build it right away. But do we want to put it up here? Like a capstone on it? Or do we want to put it like somewhere over here? Maybe build, no. I mean, we could fill this in and put it up here, the top of the reservoir, and then they'd be a lot closer to the supplies. They wouldn't have to take them as far. That would still cover all of our houses. thinking maybe that. Or do we put it back up here? Not really entirely sure. Right, put it on top of there. Sorry about that. My dog was jumping on me. Yeah, maybe we put it on the reservoir. It'll make it faster for them to build, but not that that really matters a whole lot. I just kind of feel like it needs to be up above. And we could probably squeeze it in here. No, we can't. It's a little bigger than that. But, I mean, I could, if we wanted to put it over here, I could landscape this up some. And we can get it in here somehow. I don't know, I'm thinking up here is going to be the best bet. Oh, come on. I'm thinking like something like that will get them to knock all of these trees down. We'll set it in there. Put a capstone on the season. I think that's what we're gonna do. So, how are we gonna get these folks up here? Well, that's going to also take a long time to fill with it being up there and them having to bring all the resources back and forth all around. I don't know if I have the patience for that. I mean, we can put it right here and be really fast for them to build, but it won't cover any of our housing, so none of the beavers will ever get the benefit from it. You know, it'd be real fast for them to build, but be kind of a waste over there. I mean, maybe try to build it up here. I mean, I think it'd be cool looking over here, but I think it'd be pretty useless over there. Just because of how far it's going to take them to bring all the resources, and then when they have to fill it up, that's just going to be a nightmare. I mean, we could probably knock out some of this wheat and stick it in here. That'll be a little bit easier for them to build. Still cover all their houses. We can set it there. I just knock out that wheat. Still covers all the houses. How far can we bring this and still cover the houses? About to there. But I'd have to wipe out a lot of stuff to get it in there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put it up here. It may not be the best looking, but frankly, I don't care at this point. What is this thing? 5 by 5? I don't really know. How big is this thing? That's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for either. I'm gonna have to come down a little more. Hopefully I got the mic muted in time for that. I had a little bit of a sneeze there. And we need to come up one more. And we will do that across there. And then will this fit up here? Yeah, we're gonna just have to take the walkway, take the paths off of there, right? Yeah, if I take the paths off the back, that'll work. I'm gonna leave the path up there for now, so that way they can get around and build it all. I don't know why that section's not there. I know I don't really need to put this in here, but that'll just kind of bother me some. That'll let them start building that up. While they work on that, I do need to go take my dog out real quick. But I will give you guys a good view of the project here. We'll speed it up a little bit so they get some more done. Alrighty, I am back. Oh, they got that done pretty quick. Good. Sorry about a brief intermission there. So let's take and I'm gonna wipe out some of these paths. Some of the paths real quick. If I can talk today. Yep, that's what I would like to do. I think we'll just wipe that path out there too. I think I'm gonna just go all the way down. No, I don't want to take out the reservoir. Just the railing. Then this should be the room we need to plunk that down there. Bam. It's in. If you can't tell by my voice, I got a bit of a sore throat tonight, and I apparently can't talk. But anyways, that's why I probably sound a little crappy on the mic right now. Do apologize. But we all have days like that. It is what it is. Starting to get that in. That railing back over there is really kind of bothering me. There's no reason for it to be up there. Let's take that out. There we go. Now all these guys coming right from here, slamming this in pretty quick. 5K. We could unlock that for bots. So let's go ahead. I don't know if we'll actually have bots working it. Probably can, because that's the last thing we build. So once it's built, I can pause some of these builder huts and let them work inside there. I don't know how long it's going to actually take for this to get built. We do have a good chunk of the resources, but I do believe we're going to be short on most all of them. We should probably get this going again because we're gonna need them. Treated planks, yeah, we don't have what we're gonna need there. We don't have the metal blocks, but maybe by the time they get done with it, we'll get caught up on some explosives. We can get you paused. Don't really need you doing anything right now. We can take and let's get rid of this. Yes. And we'll start taking that path down. Let me just make sure they can still get to all of this stuff. Once they get all that stuff out of there, if they ever do, we'll bring this path back down to here just to clean it up a little bit. But they're making good progress on this. But that's going to chew through our resources pretty quickly. And we have another bad tide coming in. But that really makes no difference to us anymore at this point. We have everything covered. Bad tide's completely under control. No longer matters. Our power situation is real good. Our gravity batteries, we've already had the longest drought. Gravity batteries never made it to the bottom. They got close, but the wind is just enough to keep it going, and so that worked out real good. We may need, yeah, they're keeping up on paper. These are starting to fall a little behind. I don't know if one printing press is going to be enough to keep up with the punch cards. Not really the end of the world. We lose the punch cards. Don't matter much to me. But it'll be alright. So how are we doing on this? So we need roughly 1,200 more. of all the resources. How many gears? Yeah, we're a little short on gears. We're frankly, planks we're gonna be real close on, because they're using the planks over in the metal mine as well. So I'm thinking we probably need to get in another treated plank. We're quite a bit short on the metal blocks. We're good on scrap, but why don't we get in another smelter and another wood workshop? Ugh, my brain did not want to work there. I think I'm just gonna plop them in here. So let's go wood workshop. We'll just stick you in there, and then we will get another smelter, plop them in there. Let's get this up on priority a little bit, just so they get these built, and we can start making some progress. Get those going. That'll help us get the earth recultivator up a little bit sooner. But I do think we are going to wrap it up this stream. I think that we're going to call that the end. Now let's get you to a bot. Let's get you to a bot. No beavers working. It's all bots. Maybe I get these two prioritized by haulers, just because they're a little bit further away from the resources. It'll help them chug along a little bit faster. I don't have a whole lot of stuff prioritized by haulers, so I don't think it'll be much of a deal. Yeah, that's set to supply, so double checking on some stuff. And do I need to get another plank factory in? I probably should get another, what's it called? Lumber mill. Brain is not working today. But I don't really have the bot. Well, I have the bots. It'll just pull some out of the haulers. But let's just put that in there. We'll set it to bot. We'll get that built real quick. That'll help offset. Because we are going to need the gears. We need another 1,600 gears roughly. And we only have 900, so we are going to be a little low on gears. Don't really need it, but why not just put it in here? Right? Might as well. We got it. We'll set it to bot. And I have, like, I know it says we're short on bots, but I have the hauling post over here set to the lowest priority, so it'll pull bots out of the hauling post. So it's not really the end of the world. It would be nice, but I don't know that it's worth setting up a whole nother bot factory for a few more bots. It just seems unnecessary. Why did you pause? Don't have time for that. Our wood, we should have a bunch of trees starting to grow up soon, I would think. Apparently not. I don't know why they don't ever cut these trees down here. They're marked for cutting. They're within range of everybody. Like, are they not? I could have swore I had a lumberjack that those were within range. Thought I checked this once before. Ah, oh well. Don't matter. get that planted. But yeah, we have some trees starting to grow up here. These lumberjacks. Get it taken care of. Not really the end of the world. But everything's looking pretty good. Quick look over the city here. You know, these guys, I can probably take one out of each one of these, and we should still be more than good. Our water is always pegged. They're not even pumping full time. So I bet we don't even need to have as many in there as we do. Yeah. Oh, we're all the way down to 139 bots. That's why we got vacancies. We're a little short on bots. Why are my bots starting to... Why did it just jump up to 151? Oh, that's just 139, 140 over here. Alright, that makes a little more sense. But I can probably take that down to 1. Oh, actually, let's leave that at 2. I'll take this one down to 1. We'll just keep an eye on our water. Make sure I didn't neuter the water too much there. We got all the farming. They seem to be keeping up alright with lowering these down. Like this guy is not hardly doing anything. But we're so full on cattails. Maybe I take and turn one of these into you're making catalyst. We can probably drop that down to 1. And let's take this. Put on spatter dock for a little while. This guy seems to be sitting around a lot too. Maybe I take out... I think I'm going to take out some of these cattails and put in spatter dock. Just to balance out the workload some and get the... take some of the workload off of the farmers, on the dry land farmers, put it on some of the aquatic farmers. Let me up this priority on these. I just want to get it done. No, it's not really necessary. We'll get the builders over here, get that all ripped out. Gonna put in a few more spatter dock there to help balance out the workload a little bit, give this guy something to do. And spatter dock, put that in there. Get him in there to plant those. Why was that beaver running all the way over here? What do they need over here? What are they doing coming here? I don't have any haulers. What in the heck? Where? I don't understand why there's any bio beavers coming over here. It makes no sense. There's this. I don't have... None of the bio beavers work. They got no reason to be coming over here. What are they doing? Hey, you're unemployed. What? What are you doing over here? What are you doing? You're carrying nothing. You're unemployed. What are they like inside this? Oh, they're getting books. There, that's what they're doing. That was very smart on me, huh? How many of you were screaming at your screen like, come on, idiot. They're getting books. Yeah. They're hanging in there like a hair on a biscuit. Bearded planks seem to be doing alright. Our regular planks doing alright. Gears 900. Yeah, they're taking their sweet time building that thing. They don't have to go very far for the resources. Don't understand what's taking them so long to get the resources we have into there. But I guess it is what it is. We'll just have to be patient. Which I don't always have the patience for. We may not get it done. So we've been going just about an hour now. And I don't know if we're going to keep streaming much longer. Really don't have a whole lot else to do. Except for the earth recultivator. Well, we gotta wait for them to build it. Then we gotta wait for them to fill it up. And then we can launch it. And how entertaining is it gonna be to just sit here and let this stream run while they're building that one thing? We got everything else done. Maybe I was a little late to the party getting them started on that. But looking around, everything else seems to be keeping up pretty good. Logs. They're burning through some logs, but that goes up and down as the trees come in and out. This one always hangs around because by the time the haulers get the lumber over here, it gets pulled out and goes into all of our industry. This one always floats right around there. So that's really not much of a problem. I don't understand why this contaminates so far. Like, the bad water is way up here. They still haven't picked up any of that stuff. How is there dirt in here? This was empty. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't understand how this contaminates so far over this way. But it only goes 2 tiles there, but it comes 5 tiles this way, 6 tiles this way. I don't know. And look at all of this. Like, how does that come out that far, but it only goes that far there? It makes no sense. But I am not the developer, so no, let's get that emptied out. Let's get that emptied out. Let's get that emptied out. Get all of these emptied out. I put these in for I put all these in for building the windmills, but we're done with that project, so we'll get all this out of here. Get these all emptied out. Get this all wiped out. We'll clean up all this extra stuff here. We don't need any of that anymore. We'll start doing some house cleaning while we're waiting on them to take care of that stuff. That out of there. These are all empty now, right? Yeah, those are all empties. But we can wipe those out. Guess we can leave the path over here. Maybe someday one of the beavers will want to run up there for some unknown reason. We don't need all of this. Let me zoom in here, make sure oh, no, I don't want to delete the rubble. I do want to delete that. And we'll get this out of here. Just because I'm impatient, we'll have them come pick that up. We'll just clean all of this up. Get all this unnecessary stuff out of here. Get this picked up out of here. And let's get this staircase picked up out of here. Come on, people. Delete what I want. Well, I know I'm kind of wasting my beaver's time making them rush to come pick this stuff up, but I just don't want to see the rubble laying around, to tell you the truth. Don't really want to delete it either, because I kind of need this stuff. But just doing a little bit of house cleaning, getting rid of unnecessary stuff. I'll leave this path in. Maybe some of the beavers want to come skydiving up here or something like that. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you got any questions, comments, jump in the chat. How's your night going? Your morning, afternoon, wherever you may be in this big, beautiful world. Yeah, they got all that cleaned up. That's looking good. Resources are starting to take a hit, but we are making good progress on the recultivator here. If I could stop clicking on bots. They're making progress. It's going all right. But yeah, they're doing it. It's turning out all right. And our water seems to be hanging in there. So scaling down the number of bots in here pumping seemed to work out all right. I could probably just put 3 into one of them and pause one. That would probably make more sense. But why don't we do that now that my brain is half functioning? We'll put that there, and then we'll just pause that one. And that's the same, I do believe. The books, they're not doing so hot keeping up on the books, but I only have one printing press doing those, so kind of be expected there. But I am thinking that I might call it here. Leave you a little bit of a cliffhanger. What I think I might do is just leave it run offline. Let them get this built. Or I don't know. I don't want to do another stream where all we do is launch the recultivator. That just seems like a waste. Nobody's going to want to watch that. I don't blame you. I don't watch that. I'm pretty much done with this city anyways. But we have to set off the recultivator. Like, you just can't do it halfway. But everything. Still 2 beavers. Always 2 beavers with a roof. It makes no flipping sense. The books were a little light on, but oh well. I don't really mind. The food, that's just them not eating. Everything else is doing great. We're about maxed out. Can't really get them have a much happier beaver. And life is always good when you have a happy beaver. I recommend everybody gets a happy beaver in their life. Just chilling around the campfire. The iron teeth have a better rooftop terrace. These guys got kind of gypped on it. And the bad tide has ended. And yeah, you see now we added the reservoir. This all stays green. We don't have any issues anymore with it not, with this running dry. Reservoir only goes down like a tile and a half, 2 tiles. We're good to go. This should open up real quick here. Once this little bit of bad tide gets washed out of this corner right here. Well, it should probably go faster if I took and blew this up. But that just sounds like a lot of headache getting beavers all the way up here. To dynamite these 2 chunks down. Don't make that much of a difference. But now that's pouring water out of there nicely. I do kind of want... We don't really need one more sluice gate there. I wish I'd have done it to begin with. Put one more sluice gate. That would have just helped fill this up a little bit quicker, but really, it's being very nitpicky. This fills up just fine. Water coming out of here, filling this all up nicely. This all stayed wet this time. Got plenty of wet beaver out back by the pool. All of the wet pink beaver swimming around. The beaver has got their pink hanging out. A recultivator, we're 34% there. They're making progress. We got about 600 more metal blocks to go, which I wonder if we have that in stock. Not quite, but with the 3 smelters going, by the time, as slow as they're hauling this stuff over here for some reason, even though they just gotta go from here to there, that shouldn't be an issue. We need roughly 1,000 treated planks and gears. 1,075. Want to be serious? Yeah, we should be good. On the gears, how about our treated planks? Yeah, we'll be good. They're doing all right. Our production is just about keeping up with how fast they're building, so that shouldn't be an issue. Anyway, we got 16 builders, I believe. How many do I have in the town hall over here? Yeah, we got plenty going on there. Don't have a whole lot of extra science. Don't need the science. Don't need the science at all. We got everything unlocked that I'm ever going to unlock or we need to unlock. Reservoir's back to nice and full. Do I want to get in just a little bit more water? Will it really matter? I think I do. Let's just take it just ever so slightly. We'll get it filled up right to the brim. Might cause a little bit of flooding. Why is that? Maybe overdid it a touch. Let's take that down just a tick. And now all of this is gonna flood out. necessarily care. What I care more about is this ugly shenanigans here. So while they're all crying about a little bit of water on the ground, don't know why the bots care so much about all of that, but let's get that cleaned up some. This water isn't even that deep. Like, how long is this gonna take to evaporate? It's so shallow. What's it even matter? You would think, with how shallow it is, how big of an area this is spread out on, it would evaporate a little bit quicker. Oh well, it don't really matter. Just overflowed the dam a little bit. But we're filled up right to the brim right now. Which I know that was only a little bit of a tile higher, but over this large of an area, it's a pretty good amount of water. And now these are just trickling, keeping this topped off. How is this still flooded over here? Whatever, it'll go away. Shouldn't take that much longer for that to evaporate out of there. I wouldn't think so. But who am I to tell? I'm 41%. We're getting there. Less than, we got 440 blocks to go. But we'll be good on that. They're barely keeping up, but they're making it. And about 1,000. That the gears, yeah, they'll be all right. They'll get through it. We're producing it fast enough that they'll be all right. What are we doing on books? Probably could use another printing press, but I feel like once they all get capped up on the books, it'll be all right. We're doing on punch cards. These are slowly ticking down, but again, I'm past caring at this point. Can I pick this stuff up already? I'm sick of looking at it. We have the storage for it. They can get it out of here. Then I can delete this little bit of path that's bothering me. I got no reason to keep it here. But it's going. Come on, guys. One more. Grab this little bit of dirt. Get it out of here. Thank you. Now we can get this path out of here. Get that all cleaned up nicely. Just decluttering stuff. These guys just have nowhere to put the berries. I don't want the berries. Don't care. They can keep it all. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna delete them. And I'm gonna delete this little bit of path here that we no longer need. Just clean up some of the stuff. We got all this path here we no longer need. We take all of that out. Take all of that out. And come on, click on the right thing already. Take that out. Yeah. Planks. We should have them pick that stuff up. And I can get rid of a little bit of path. Last set of stairs. I got no reason to get down in here anymore. We will take all that out. Just cleaning up some of the extra mess. I can pick that up. I can get it from there. A good wet beaver can always use a little bit of extra wood. How's the hallucination station going? Seems to be going alright. It's a popular place. You can't tell me that they're not hallucinating in there. They just walk in and stare at a pole. Head bobbing, drinking elixir. Even the babies. They turning out the babies. Start them off on the psychedelics. I mean, look at that building. Somebody on acid designed that building. How's the social life and entertainment area going? Pretty good. Feel like we didn't really need this extra carousel, but oh well. They're happy. They like it. They can keep it going. Right? Why not? How are we doing on dirt? Yeah, we're good on dirt. I don't really need to turn that back on. Our elixir's getting nice and full. Let's take all our food. Food staying pegged at 10k. Our water, however, is going down just a tiny bit. Come on. But, come on. I'm not worried. Our wood. No, our wood is alright. Who am I kidding? It's fine. Paper. Alright. Punch cards. They're slowly losing. Pine resin. Our pine resin is starting to turn into an issue. Why aren't you picking it all? You have all of that pine resin there. Let's get you on pine resin. Get that one prioritized by haulers. Get this pine resin, because that is actually starting to be an issue there. Maybe they're not able to keep up with it. I don't know. Oh, and we have more pine resin. But we are chewing through some planks now. Some treated planks now, though. Got 800 left. We're good. We got enough to finish on the treated planks. We need 800 gears. We're good. We are good. We have everything needed to finish this. Now, as far as launching it, that I could not tell you. I don't even know. I know it takes shmoo, something. Share some hallucinogenics. They seem to really like their green and purple juice. So it's all good. Come on now. We're at 53%. I'll watch them work on that for a little while. I'm going to take a break. I'll leave you all watching this. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. Had to take a quick break. Hey, Mage, how are you? Sorry if I missed you. I had stepped away real quick. Let's see. They're making progress. Getting there. Got 500 gears, 500 treated planks left. We're at 66%. It's getting there. Water's hanging in. Wood's doing all right. They're catching up. But I think we're right on the edge with the wood. There, we're pretty much using it at about the same rate as we are producing it. Our pine resin, that does seem to be becoming an issue. So what I am going to do here is he's pretty much picked through all of that. But what I'm going to do is wipe out we're gonna take out all of that, and we're gonna get some more pine planted in there. Let's get this taken care of real quick. Have them come over and wipe out all this stuff real quick. That way we can get some pine planted in here. Get us some more pine resin. We were close, but with the new lumber mill or whatever that contraption's called, it is escaping me at this point. They do seem to be not quite enough. So we'll get the foresters in here, get them planting in some more of this pine, get that growing. That's a pretty significant increase in the amount of pine, so that should help. It's going down very slowly. We might run into a bit of an issue, but we have enough treated planks to finish this already made, so I don't know how much of an issue it's going to be. But spatter dock, I do seem to be going through the spatter dock a little more now. That's cool. Spread out the labor. Now, of course, we have an excess of potatoes. Maybe we switch this back. A few potatoes for a little while. Keep the spreading the workload around a little bit. These guys got carrots laying around in the field. They're not even bothered planting them. It's alright. Looks good for my house. A little low on bots right now, but that comes and goes. We're pretty much maxed out on the amount of bots that we have, so it's alright. Sorry about that. Needed the sneeze. Didn't feel like sneezing in the microphone and blowing out everybody's eardrums. But they are making progress on this here. Not fast enough, but they've been working on it for about 40 minutes now at this point. We've had plenty of supplies. We got 16 builders doing it. Everything's right here. Oh. Don't really understand what is taking them so long. It's alright. We got some more pine resin coming in. These are growing. Once they get up, I think that should solve our prime. Speech. That's what you need to do. But that should solve our pine resin issue. This is slowly ticking down. Hopefully we don't run out. But like I said, we already have enough made to fill everything up. Got another drought coming in. Makes no difference. We have everything balanced out pretty good. So a drought doesn't matter. They're doing good. Those are scrap metal. Good enough. Metal blocks. They got down there. But this is full, so the metal box, blah, and I'm having a heck of a time talking today. The metal blocks, they should catch up. So that'll be all right. Sorry, I just had to evacuate somebody from the chat. Don't need your invites to certain websites in my chats. You can take that stuff somewhere else. There we go, 75%. We got the new skeleton showing up. Now they're working up here. They're working away. They're getting it. It's all right. Looks all right. Hello, welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by. How is your day, evening, night, weekend going? Wherever you may be. It's hard to tell. Never really know where anybody's from. If you got any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. But the earth recultivator's coming along good. We have all the resources made for it. Let's check and see. Our little addition of pines growing up decently. Pine resin is just barely hanging in there. Don't believe it's going to be an issue. Trees. We're right on the edge with the trees. I think we got a pretty good balance. We always have a couple growing up. These piles generally stay completely full. This one usually floats right around 75 to 100. So it goes all right. This one is just kind of a relay for all of the trades up here, all the industry. Punch cards are... One printing press obviously is not enough, but it'll work for now. We are right at the max level of bots. We've been hanging around this number. And right now we're down a couple, but that should even out. Bot chassis all of a sudden seem to be becoming an issue. Not entirely sure why. Why are you running out of planks? Where are our haulers at? We have plenty of planks. Why are the haulers slacking? I'm bringing you stuff. Do I maybe have to put some beavers back to work? That might be why we're having issues with our bots. I don't really want to put any beavers back to work. I think we might need some more haulers. Our bot numbers are slowly starting to go down. Maybe I take this back off of prioritize by haulers. I don't have a whole lot of stuff prioritized by haulers though. That was not what am I looking for? Demands, workplaces. Yeah, what? Maybe I should take this off. We're caught up on bad water. Bot factories. Why is your productivity so low? You're right there. How could, oh, probably because it's full. We don't really need it. I don't have a whole lot of stuff prioritized by haulers. I don't understand why they're having such an issue. This, I guess we don't need. The punch card, all everything's right there. Smelter. I mean, I only got, what, 5, 7, 8 things prioritized by haulers? Like, I don't understand why they're having such a hard time keeping this particular one full of stuff. All the rest of them are keeping up with stuff. They're having a hell of a time keeping these guys stocked. And I mean, I got 30 haulers. It shouldn't be that big of a deal with 30 haulers. Just makes no sense. Again, he's out of planks. I don't really want to put beavers back to work, but I may have to because the bots are starting to turn into an issue all of a sudden for some reason. So let's put another hauling post in here. Let's get that prioritized. Get that built real quick. We'll get some beavers back to work for a little while. It'll probably hurt our happiness a little bit. Not really caring about that all that much, to tell you the truth. If 10 of them gotta work, 10 of them gotta work. And we'll just take it to a 14-hour workday. Let's see if that helps keep the bots going. Let's check an eye on this a little bit. Because we have all the materials for them, no problem. Biofuel, I mean, there's a whole frickin' reservoir right next to it of biofuel. I don't understand why they're having a hard time keeping these guys. They have planks. We got 1,300 planks right here. They're relatively close. We got 40 haulers. Like, come on, people. What is the issue? Let me just watch this for a little bit and see if the haulers start to catch up. Do I have to put more haulers on? I wouldn't think so. Yeah. Why aren't you working? Bot chassis. That's an issue. I think I may have to put some more haulers on the job. Let's just plop one in here. We will get that going. Get that built real quick. Guess we're gonna put some beavers back to work. Oh, what was that? That was weird. We'll wait a day. See how that pans out. Our pine resin is also not going the right direction. But this guy now. I need to put that back prioritized. He's losing too much time going all the way over here. You know, he's got to go all the way around and back and let the haulers take care of it. You would think with 40 haulers, 50 haulers, it shouldn't be an issue, but apparently, yeah, I have 50 haulers. What is the deal? It's like 10, it's one hauling post almost for every single thing we have prioritized by haulers. Like, come on. Makes no sense. How's our recultivator doing? Oh, we're almost there. We have all the materials in it now. So all they need to do is finish the building. And I feel like that should be beavers in there. Even though the bots built it all, I feel like that should be beavers. Maybe it's me. Yeah, still running out of stuff. You don't have bot chassis. Like, what is going on here? Maybe toggle it on and off. Maybe that'll help get the haulers over here. Like, I don't understand. What is their malfunction? It's back up to 16-hour days. Put in another hauling post. Like, I don't get what the malfunction is with this thing. It should be full of planks. We have 1,000 or something like that. Yeah, we have 1,400 planks right here. No issue. We got all the metal blocks. That slowed down a touch. But we dumped a ton into here, but this is done sucking up resources now. But the bots are turning into a real issue here. It's the bot chassis. Like, what is going on with this thing? Why are you not working? Do I need to put a catalyst tank right here? That what the deal is? Alright, good. They're starting to get caught up on stuff now. This is turning into a serious issue. get that filled up. How's our pine resin doing? It's hanging in there barely. What in the hell are you going around that way for? Oh, why are we picking that maple? Yeah, why is he picking maple syrup? You should be doing your pine resin, bud. Why are you picking maple syrup? You got plenty of pine resin to pick. Ooh, those are getting low. But it's starting to go back up now that we got some more wind. Slowly, we must have had a long little stint with no wind. Oh, it is done. Look at that. We're good on extract. Now, paper may end up being an issue. No, it's punch cards. Yeah, paper is an issue. So, beavers, sorry for your luck. No more books. No more books. We're gonna get rid of the books. We need more paper. And again, this is out of planks. There we go. That was no problem for the longest time, and then all of a sudden, that turned into a problem. That makes absolutely no sense. We got 40 beavers working. And how has this not made their happiness go up any yet? Oh, probably because we haven't launched it. Be my guess. And we're starting to lose some of the points for people not working, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to delete that little bit of path going up to the doorway. That works for me. How's our pine resin doing? Why are you not picking it all? And why haven't these grown yet? Come on already. These should be grown already. But we're almost there. Once we launch this, that will be the end. And why are you sitting there, you lazy teabag? Are we out of paper? Yeah, we're out of paper. I got 3 paper mills. You're producing at 2. Let's pause the punch cards for a little bit so they stop chewing up my paper. And let's get these prioritized by haulers. I just want this thing done already. They're staying full now. For this tiny little city, we need 60 haulers. That's redonkulous. That is a ridiculous amount of haulers for just a small handful of buildings needing to be prioritized. Bot chassis are still a little bit of an issue, but at least this is staying full now. Productivity is at 98%. Why am I losing 2%? You have everything right outside the door. You have haulers bringing you everything. This makes 0 sense. And how are limbs less of an issue than bot chassis, and they use 4 times? But yeah, they all take 18 hours to make, but somehow heads and limbs are no issue keeping up, but chassis are. This makes 0 sense. And that's turning into a real issue. They're finally starting to keep him. Why is he only at 98 production? Spend time spent on production as opposed to downtime. Yeah, he's at 99. He's at 97. Like, they get everything delivered to them. They got food. Well, they're juice. They're like, what else could they possibly need? All our food is doing good, water. Everything's doing good. Except for paper and pine resin. But again, they're sucking in a ton of paper here right now. But we're getting there. At 91. Punch cards are going away quick. That's fine. We're going to be calling it. Gonna end the season off with launching the earthwork cultivator, and that is going to be the end of this season of Timberborns. Maybe a little while before I do another Timberborn season. I'm thinking about getting into a couple other games. I want to get into Manor Lord some. I played that game a little bit and I kind of enjoy it. A little bit different. I have no idea how the fighting mechanic works. I seem to be expanding my city pretty decently well. And growing my economy pretty decently well. But I haven't got very far. If you want, I have some past live streams and a couple episodes up on, well, where you find pre-recorded episodes under the same name. You guys know where to find it. I'm just not allowed to talk about it on Twitch. They don't take kindly to such things. It's kind of funny, but hey, who am I? They're gonna do what they want to do. My reservoir is filling back up nicely. It's turning out nice. District over there is doing good. All right, we have are you ready, everybody? All right, here we go. And little mini air balloons flying off. Oh, let's slow this down. Probably should have slowed that down before I launched. But hey, we got up to 70. That's real good. Waterfalls. We completed it. We used 798 days. 831 beavers were born. Water consumed 98,544. Tails painted 3914. Trees cut down 57,147 trees. Teeth broken 46. Bots manufactured 385. That ain't too bad. And dynamite detonated 2933. So I think that's pretty good efficiency. I think we got through this all pretty quick. Didn't waste a lot of beavers. Didn't waste a lot of bots. And did use a good chunk of dynamite though. But I used a lot of it making the reservoir. But I think that's pretty good. I want to thank everybody for following along with this series. And I appreciate it all. You can see the shadows of all of the hot air balloons flying away. I don't know if that shows up in the video very well, but you can see them. Everything's doing good. All of our resources are pretty much capped. The chassis, yeah, they're catching up. This city's good to go. Or fine. Oh, we ran out of power. How are we out of power? We have... Oh, what's how you going? Why are you overflowing? Chill. Why is everything going ham at the end all of a sudden? Let's take that down. You need to slow your roll. That's all flooded again. So I'm sure they're happy. I understand why that overflow is such a problem. But happiness is skyrocketing. Let's pause you guys. We'll pause you. Get all these beavers unemployed again. We can pause this. And we got one beaver. We will pause you. There we have 100% beaver on vacation. 100% happy beaver. Running around with their pink tails. They got nothing to do except for work and play. Keyboard freaked out, sent me going across the screen. But all of our happiness should be going back up. I don't understand. You know, all of this is just because we had so many working here at the end. But we're good to go. Everything is panned out. And this city is pretty well balanced. I mean, everything can just run now. We ran out of power for a couple hours. That's no big deal. This is not filling back up very quickly. But it is all right. If we fast forward time, it looks a whole lot better. But we conquered the bad tides. We conquered the bad water. We have a fully stocked bad water reservoir. Our bot numbers are starting to recuperate. Our beaver happiness is going through the roof. Everything is just a touch away from being maxed out again. Except for books. Because we're not producing them. But we're running a little short on paper. But hey, that is coming back alright. Even our bot chassis factory is keeping up now all of a sudden. So, cool beans. Working. 90% efficiency. Close enough. But that wraps it up. We launched a recultivator. Got everything balanced out. Turned out pretty good. I think I did alright for my first playthrough on this game. No, we didn't get everything greened out, but I just didn't see the point. Didn't really feel like blowing everything up. Welcome to the stream. You're just catching it here at the end. Just missed us launching the Earth Recultivator. But that's where we're gonna call it. I am gonna be starting some series with other games coming shortly. I do have to go out of town for work for probably a week, maybe 2, so it might be a little bit of a delay. If you stop by and you enjoyed the content or would like to see more, please don't hesitate to give me a follow, give me a subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you'd like to see, what games you'd like to see. But besides that, I thank you very much for stopping by, and everybody, you have a wonderful day, evening, weekend. Best of luck to everybody out there. Thank you so much.